Alright, this is a Python Passion walkthrough at the request of one of my YouTube followers. We'll start here at the incubator. This is a homemade incubator made out of a wine fridge. Currently 2 clutches in there right now. I've got a het albino times het albino that contains 7 eggs that's due to hatch in the next couple of weeks. And below it there is the pastel times normal clutch that contains 7 eggs that was just recently laid a few days ago. Next we move over to the hatchling rack. Currently only 1 snake in there right now, and that is a holdback from last year done with a joint project between myself and Quiet Tempest Reptiles. There's the little female piebald. She's still retaining her orange color very, very well, which I'm very happy to see. And next we have in a glass tank over here my female het albino. I know she's a bit difficult to see in there, but that's her, mother of the het albino times het albino clutch that's currently in the incubator. The next cage we have Spaz, which is my 2007 normal that I produced here myself. She was kind of special to me just because she hatched here. A lot of sentimental value in hers. Next we have one of my het albino males, Algal, in this glass tank. Going to eventually upgrade everybody to a stackable, but still got a few glass tanks around here. Next in the stack of females, we have Azriel in this one in the bottom, and please excuse the darkness of her cage. She's the normal that recently laid the other clutch in the incubator, and she, in her restlessness while she was gravid, she tore up her light, and I have not yet had a chance to get it replaced yet, but there she is. Normally she's around a 3,300 gram animal. I haven't had a chance to weigh her since she laid her eggs, but I'm guessing around 2,000 grams at the moment. Next level up, we have Chloe, my other big normal female. She normally weighs in at around 3,500 grams, give or take, depending on whether she's eating or not. She is currently in shed, so there she is. Next, we have my female lesser, who is obviously kind of hungry. She is a 2009 animal, only about 1,500 grams. She did not make weight this year, but that's okay. There's always next year. And hopefully our male butter will be big enough next year as well, so maybe we can shoot for some blue-eyed Lucies next season. And on the other side of this divided stackable is, if I can find her, my female Cinnamon. She is also a ringer. Let's see if I can turn her around here a little bit so you can see that right there. Nice little ringer going on with her. She's the 2009 animal. She has been a little bit of a picky eater, so she's still kind of small. But hopefully we'll remedy that soon. And she will be bred to the piebald. And I do keep the metal rods in there due to the fact that they can slide those open without it. Okay, top stack is my female ghost, which recently ovulated. She's normally has 2 hides, but as you can see, I've done a bit of a makeshift nest box for her since she is gravid now. Not using it right now, but she did check it out when I first put it in there, so she probably will use it. Most of my females do when they're gravid. Second stack, we have a pretty special boy. He is just a normal male, but he was the very first snake I ever bought, so he's pretty special to me. That is Triton. He does have a little bit of reduced patterning on one side of his tail, but other than that, mere average normal. Next, we move up to my other het albino male, Alchemy. Pretty boy. Got a lot of black back, which is one reason why I love him so much. I love his pattern. Really sweet guy too. Really sweet guy. Next we move up to another divided stackable. And in this side we have my butter male. Still a small guy. He's just a 2011 baby, but he grew pretty well to start. Now, however, he's kind of turned into a bit of a picky eater, so he's only around 400 grams right now. Started well, just kind of fell off. But he is eating again, so hopefully he'll get there in time to breed this coming season. And then on the other side of this stackable, we have my male piebald. See if I can get him to stretch out here a little bit for you. You can kind of see him. He's a little white pied, but he is the father of the holdback female pied in the hatchling rack. Pretty good sized little boy now. He wasn't always one. He's an 08 animal, but only around 800 grams. I got him in 2010, and I believe he had been fed a maintenance diet of mice from the original breeder, and so he was kind of small when I got him. But he gained pretty quickly once I started feeding him rats every week. Let's see if we can get these put back up here real quick. And we will move on to the next level up, which is my male spider. Pretty good looking little boy. He's about 1,300 grams. Usually he's a pretty good ham for the cameras too. Really sweet little guy. Alright. And last but not least, we'll move up to my last stackable, which is my male pastel. He is also around 1,300 grams, about the same size as my spider. Pretty good looking little boy too. He's pretty bright, even at this age. I don't know if I can, I'm scared him. See if we can get him over here so you can see him a little better. There we go. Pretty good looking little guy. He is the father of the 10 egg clutch in the incubator, so we're hoping to get some nice bright pastels like he is. And that's everybody.